Good morning. How are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any of that residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. If you're down and out and angry and depressed, you're the only one that made the mess. You're the only one that can clean it up. Yesterday is gone and we are not promised tomorrow. Okay, I want to go over that wonderful list of all the things that control us throughout the day. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people pleasing, not able to say no. Drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself. Distractions everywhere. Then you have nothing but excuses. Gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcasts, news, caffeine, surgeries, pain, never having enough, being in a relationship with a man or a woman, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another. Or you may want to add to the list. Okay, today I want to talk about OCD, PPP, anxiety. Um, you know, we all have these names and it's been going on for years, and there's a way to program it. And I've been working with quite a few people, and what I've learned is the medicine they're giving them is exacerbating and making it worse. And really, what I've learned for myself with my OCD, ADD, I read how I read. I work out. I eat good food. Your food is your medicine. I'm working with a guy right now. They diagnosed him bipolar. He works out every day. He eats breakfast, lunch, and dinner. His food is his medicine. He does not get manic, and he meditates. So I know if I didn't work out every day and keep my food clean, I would be on medicine. And I would be doing a lot of damage with my emotions and everything up and down and all around. Remember, what we put in our body is so powerful. And how about you people that work out, kick ass, then go to the bar and drink and eat a bulk of carbs, drink beer, drink alcohol, and on the weekends do cocaine, and you wonder why you feel like shit. You wonder why things aren't working for you. This dabbling, you're either in or you're out. You're either in or you're out. You do good for yourself, then you abuse yourself. You do good for yourself, then you abuse yourself. One night of binging, one night of destroying your body, one night of giving yourself to do whatever you want to do puts you back a whole week. So is it worth that one night? Is it really, really worth it? You really need to look at what you're trying to do, what you're trying to accomplish. Don't you want to have 7 good days instead of 6 or 5 or 4 or 3 or 2? For me, I want Monday to be great. I want Tuesday to be great. I want the whole week to be great. I want the weekend to be great. And I want to take advantage of every minute of every day. That's how I feel. So what I do is when I get anxiety, I listen to it. It's something I need to do. I had a case the other day with real estate where I was being really screwed over. Everybody was playing head games with me, the realtor, the people buying the place. I shut the whole thing down and walked away. I woke up in the middle of the night and said, do not do the deal. I listen to my anxiety. I listen to my intuition, and it never lies. And I remove all the voices around me also. So today, what I want you to do is take charge of your life. Write down how you're going to do your day, how you're going to do your workout, how you're going to prepare your foods, what you're going to bring to work so you have a successful day. And if you're on medicine, talk to your doctor to slowly start weaning off. And why don't you start seeing the difference? Now, if the medicine works and you do see a drastic difference, stay on it. But don't just assume or think that that pill is saving your ass, because 95% of the time it's not. So what I want you to do is really, 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 really say, okay, and give yourself a test with on it and off of it and see what works better. And then you got your answer. And then you're going to start learning how to trust yourself. Trust your body, trust your OCD, your anxiety, and break up your day. If you put too much on your plate, break it down, break it down, break it down, and then watch that anxiety be removed. Watch it dissipate, because you're taking charge of your life, your actions, what you need to do, and stop listening to everybody around you and making you feel like you're nothing or you're a nobody if you don't do this, 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 and this. You decide what you're going to do today. And remember, balance. Not too much of anything. Our kids, our partner, our play, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. You cheat yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect you get in return. Remember, the goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be as natural as going to the bathroom, or else your head gets backed up. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, if you have an attitude, being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. Remember, we need those breakdowns to have those breakthroughs. Welcome both. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have worth. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world, doing your part, no exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, narcissisms, your words mean nothing and your actions say everything. Okay, I'm going to read a little part from the Dalai Lama, and it says, may I become at all times, both now and forever, a protector for those without protection, a guide for those who have lost their way, a ship for those with oceans to cross, a sanctuary for those in danger, a lamp for those without light, a place of refuge for those who lack shelter, and a servant to all in need, the Dalai Lama. Wow, beautiful. Okay, I'm going to read a part from Jocko Willink. I like to read from different books. Discipline Equals Freedom. He dedicated this book to Mark Lee, Mike Manser, and Ryan Job, and they died for our freedom. And I'm here to let you know that we can all be Navy SEALs and warriors in our own day, in our own life. And today's words are actions, physical training, getting after it. Physical training. There are all kinds of benefits from physical training. You will be healthier. This is a fact. By working out, you will increase your endorphins, testosterone, growth hormones, cardiac volume, insulin sensitivity, and natural killer cells, meaning you kill cancer cells. Those changes will help prevent or treat the following health issues: high blood pressure, obesity, heart disease, type 2 diabetes, insomnia, and depression. Boom! Still not convinced? Working out will make you smarter. Yes, smarter. It improves blood flow to the brain. It boosts growth hormones that promote growth of new nerve cells. It improves sympathetic plasticity, the ability for neurons to send and receive messages. It releases brain chemicals that help cognition, like dopamine, glutamate, norepinephrine, and serotonin. It also boosts the production of brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BNNF, a protein that helps with mental processes. Wow. But don't just take my word for it. Go do. Get some exercise done and pay attention to your mental state. You will feel more aware, sharper, and smarter. This is real. Well, I know this to be a fact. It saved my life. All through school, one of my greatest strengths is I was a tomboy. and I was a runner. I played basketball. I ran track. I beat up the boys. I loved moving. I loved working out. It was effortless for me. That's why I ended up having to get a new knee. I used to run 5 miles in the morning and 5 miles at night, and I overdid it. So I know for me, when I was with my kids and they needed to get something from me, they'd say, "Mom, go run, and when you come back, we'll talk." They knew better shape, better mom, happier mom, and the chances of them getting what they wanted were much higher after my workout. So today I want, and as far as smarter, wiser, more alert, read better, stimulation higher, better sex life, you feel great in your clothes. You feel better about your body. You can look at your body nude and feel good about yourself because you're doing something good for your body. And it does, and you fight cancer cells also. When you're sedentary, everything sits in. When you move, it doesn't have a chance. So what I'm saying today is what I want you to do is be realistic. Like I said, 15, 20 minutes is better than no minutes. Work out a regime that works for you, and do super circuit training. Do different things every day so you don't get bored. And remember, if you do that, watch how amazing your day goes, and work on one thing at a time. Eventually, it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. I accept today where I am powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I could change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss the loved ones around me. I will show my partner today how much he or she is appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We always lie to ourselves. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I'm willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day that you don't want to do to have a successful day. My 2 things are always getting up early, doing my podcast, working out, and the rest will follow. And remember, I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful round button that says subscribe. Share it with everybody you love and respect. Please start with podcast number 1, number 2, number 3. There's order into receiving this information. In 30 days, you're going to say, wow, in 1 year, you will not recognize yourself. And remember, I want you to have an unthinkable day today. And thank you for listening.